Welcome back to Luxury Lane, where power meets prestige and machines become legends. Today, we're diving into something absolutely outrageous, something that takes America's best-selling truck and turns it into a towering, ground-shaking, head-snapping beast. Meet the 2026 Ford F-150 Modified Monster Truck Edition. And yes, this thing is insane. Cool. Intro: when a truck becomes a titan. The Ford F-150 has dominated roads, job sites, and highways for decades. But in 2026, builders and performance shops have taken it to a whole new dimension, literally. We're not talking about a mild lift kit. We're not talking about oversized wheels. We're talking about a fully transformed, sky-high, custom-built monster truck version of the F-150 that blends luxury, aggression, and pure mechanical madness. This isn't just transportation, this is presence. Exterior: a beast on four giant legs. First, let's talk about stance. The 2026 modified Monster F-150 sits nearly 10 to 12 feet tall depending on configuration. Massive 66-inch to 72-inch deep tread tires dominate each corner, mounted on custom beadlock wheels designed for both show and punishment. The suspension: a fully re-engineered long-travel monster suspension setup with custom 4-link geometry, heavy-duty coilover shocks, nitrogen reservoirs, reinforced axles, extended drive shafts. This isn't a simple lift. The frame is strengthened, the underbody is fortified, and everything is designed to handle extreme torque and vertical abuse. The body features aggressive wide fender flares to house the enormous tires. LED light bars span the roofline. Custom grills with illuminated Ford badging glow at night. Steel bumpers are winch-ready and built for impact. And in true luxury lane fashion, many builds feature matte stealth wraps, chrome delete packages, custom two-tone paint jobs, underbody LED glow kits, hydraulic show suspension. It's part show truck, part apocalypse machine. Engine options: pure American power. Now here's where things get serious. The 2026 F-150 lineup already offers strong engines, but monster truck conversions often upgrade far beyond factory specs. Base builds may retain Ford's 3.5L EcoBoost V6, pushing around 400 horsepower. But serious builds, they go much further. Many custom 2026 Monster F-150s are equipped with Supercharged 5.0L V8 builds, 700-plus horsepower performance tunes, custom exhaust systems, performance intercoolers, upgraded transmission cooling. Some extreme builds even swap in crate engines or racing spec setups producing 800 to 1000 horsepower. Let that sink in. 1000 horsepower, in a truck that sits taller than most garages. The sound: absolutely thunderous. A deep, aggressive V8 rumble that echoes like a rolling storm. Interior: luxury above the clouds. Here's where things get interesting. Despite its aggressive exterior, many 2026 modified F-150 monster builds maintain full luxury interiors. Because this is Luxury Lane, we don't sacrifice comfort for chaos. Inside you'll often find premium leather upholstery, custom diamond stitching, heated and ventilated seats, 15-inch touchscreen infotainment system, digital driver display, premium Bang & Olufsen audio systems, ambient lighting packages. Some builders go even further with starlight headliners, custom suede wraps, rear entertainment screens, bespoke steering wheels, personalized embroidered logos. Imagine climbing up into this towering machine via power-deployable steps, sitting in quilted leather, and looking down at traffic like you're commanding a mechanical throne. It's dominance with comfort, performance, not just for show. You might think something this tall is just for flexing at car meets. But modern Monster F-150 builds are surprisingly functional. With upgraded drivetrains and reinforced suspension geometry, these trucks can crawl over obstacles, handle extreme off-road terrain, drive through mud pits, climb steep inclines, tackle sand dunes. Of course, they're not exactly daily driver practical. Parking garages, forget it. Drive-throughs, not happening. But as a statement vehicle, off-road toy, or promotional machine, it's unbeatable. Technology: 2026 UPGRADES. The 2026 Ford F-150 platform comes packed with tech, and many modified builds retain these features. Advanced towing systems, 360-degree camera views, Pro Trailer Backup Assist, Adaptive Cruise Control, Lane Keeping Assist, Blind Spot Monitoring. Even with monster modifications, skilled builders recalibrate sensors and systems to maintain functionality. That means you get cutting-edge driver assistance in a vehicle that looks like it could crush a small building. Cost: what does a monster cost? Now the question everyone asks. How much does a 2026 modified Monster F-150 cost? Here's the breakdown. Base 2026 F-150, $40,000 minus $75,000 depending on trim. Full monster conversion, $50,000 minus $150,000 plus depending on customization level. High-end show builds, they can cross $200,000 easily. Yes, you could buy a luxury sports car for that price. But would it dominate the road like this? Not even close. Why people buy it? So who buys a monster F-150? Influencers, professional athletes, car collectors, off-road enthusiasts, promotional brands, show truck competitors. It's not about practicality. It's about identity. Owning something that no one else has. Pulling up and instantly becoming the center of attention. And let's be honest, it's about fun. Comparison, standard versus monster. A standard 2026 F-150 is already impressive. Reliable, powerful, advanced, but the monster version transforms it into a spectacle. Standard F-150, checkmark practical, checkmark efficient, checkmark work ready. Modified monster F-150, checkmark jaw-dropping, checkmark crowd-stopping, checkmark build to intimidate. One is a tool, the other is a statement. Driving experience, what it feels like. Driving a monster F-150 is surreal. You sit incredibly high, visibility stretches for miles. The steering feels massive yet surprisingly controlled. Every throttle input reminds you of the power beneath. And when those massive tires roll over terrain, you feel unstoppable. It's less like driving a truck, and more like commanding a moving fortress. Is it street legal? This depends heavily on local regulations. Some builds are fully road legal with proper lighting, bumper height compliance, and mud flaps. Others are strictly off-road or show use only. Before building one, always check local laws. But regardless of legality, it will always be legendary. The future of custom trucks. As we move deeper into 2026, customization culture continues to grow. Hybrid powertrains, electric conversions, advanced suspension tech, AI-assisted tuning. Imagine a future monster F-150 with electric torque and 1,200 horsepower instant acceleration. The possibilities are wild, and knowing Ford's innovation history, we wouldn't be surprised. Final verdict, Luxury Lane rating. So what do we think here at Luxury Lane? The 2026 modified monster Ford F-150 isn't for everyone. It's loud, it's oversized, it's outrageous. But that's the point. It represents automotive freedom, creativity without limits, power without apology, luxury meets madness, and in a world full of ordinary vehicles, this one refuses to blend in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the wildest truck builds of 2026, make sure to thumbs up, like this video, speech balloon, comment your dream monster truck color, bell, subscribe to Luxury Lane for more elite automotive content. Because here on Luxury Lane, we don't just review vehicles, we showcase legends. See you in the next one. Cool.